Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and a big thank you to everyone that has given me support and ideas for the current build that is going on here in Hot Car Track and Mount Western Raceway. I've gone through a lot of builds, a lot I haven't posted up on YouTube because I really don't want to bore the crap out of you. And I've struggled a little bit. In my head, I wanted to build Mount Panorama, and I'm still thinking of doing it. I just need to find products that will help me shape the track based on the size of the room here. I've come up with an idea and I'm loving it, and I'm wrapped. I was almost at my wit's end last night just going, what the hell am I going to do? I need to change this studio out. It needs to act as an office more so than a racing car track. It's just the way things have turned out at this point in time with the way the world is. So this is the only place that we have to put a full office in here. So obviously I had to strip the track and rebuild again. And everything's got to be along this wall. It can't come out any further than here. So last night I woke up and I went, I've got an idea. Build 2 tracks. Now I want to show you what I've got. Okay. Here's track 1. This is a mini-me of Mount Western Raceway. It's shorter. It's going to be the dash for cash. It's shorter by about 2 meters, I think. Maybe a little bit longer. Anyway, I haven't timed it yet because I'm still building this this bottom bit. But it is going to be shorter. And what this means is cars that have struggled previously on the last track hopefully will get down here because the pace is quicker and the track is shorter. So I think that's a win for everyone, including myself. So what's different about this is I've taken out 2 lengths, or actually a length and a half out of this, I think, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.5 out of that. Each length of these are 600 mil. So what's that? 1.2. It's almost 2 meters. So I would say 2 meters in time would be 2 seconds. So the current record is set at around about 8 seconds on this track. So this is going to be a 6-second track. Yeah, it's going to be quick, but it doesn't matter. It's still fun. Now, the thing I'm excited about is track 2 within the same space. And James, I want to thank you for this idea actually. James suggested I sort of build it across the wall, do a 90 and come back here and do this and do all that. I did try to build it, but the problem is trying to keep a big track and all the cars going from point A to point B and staying racing. A lot of them just don't. Even some of the best cars, the best holders, they just don't. They struggle. So instead of trying to go big, let's just flip it on its head and go short. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, so there's track 1. And here's the other track, the other idea. And I'm just formulating this plan in my head. What's going to happen is we're going to have a start gate over there. See where my finger is? Against that wall. It's going to run down to the corner. It's going to hit a 90-degree turn. It's going to fly down to here where it's going to hit this corner. When it hits this corner, obviously cars are going to go there and they're going to run home. To give you an idea, I think from there to that wall is about 2.5 meters. So that's 2.5, that's 5. What's that? 5, 10, 15 meter track. So this will be, you know, really long stretches of racing on this track. Is that right? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I think around about 15 meters. My next issue is I'm not too sure if I have enough straights. So DJ Triple J, if you're watching this, expect an email soon, mate, and we'll cut a deal on some more track. I'll have to have a look. I've got quite a bit down here left over. But I'm just not too sure if there's... I don't think there's enough to get 15 metres. Nah, there's not. Anyway. So yeah, so that's the plan, and I'm really wrapped. So that means going into NASCAR Fantastic and Road Warriors, we're going to be racing on 2 tracks. So I think that will create a better vibe. We're not just stuck with the same format going up and down, or down and, you know what I mean. So the next step is to build this other track and then see how that's going to play out. And that'll give me the space that I can film as well. That's been the biggest problem is filming. I didn't want to get on ladders. Excuse me. I didn't want to get on ladders, and I still wanted to keep it up off the floor. So right now I'm just trying to raise this up so I can sort of not have this on the floor. That's a very slow process. I've got to go up sort of, 40 mil at a time and then readjust the track and time it. As I say, it takes a long time to time a track. Excuse me. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Hopefully I'm not boring the crap out of you with these videos, but when I started out, there weren't a lot of videos like this going through the trials and tribulations. So I thought, you know what, I'll shoot these videos and it can just stay there if someone needs some ideas to build their track. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I'm just going to extend this out. So yeah, look, I'm really, the other thing is I wanted to keep the same kind of, the brick wall I had. I wanted to try and keep that theme all the way through. I didn't want to chuck it. That's costly, and that took me a long time to put together. Whether it fits in here, I don't know. And also, I've got all the grass. I don't want to chuck that. It all adds up. So I think I've rattled on enough. Oh, and the other thing is the lighting. So I can keep the lighting. I've just got to get maybe a couple more, because obviously we're going to the wall now. And over here gets a bit dark, so yeah, this has got to be worked on. So there's more cost there with lighting. I didn't really think about that, did I? Anyway, so long as I can get the tracks built and get them timed and running, I think we're going to be in a good shape. And having the 2 tracks, bring it on! Catch you later.